Hi, everyone. It's good to spend some time with you during this season of Advent. I've been thinking a lot about hope. Yesterday was our Hope Sunday, and I was able to do the children's message for the first time in what felt like a very long time. I love spending time with our children. They're so energetic and lively and hope-filled and resilient and compassionate and insightful. It was really nice to spend a few minutes with them during worship. I'm often reminded of this simple story because children do have a lot to teach us. The story takes place at a baseball game, and a spectator approached the Little League game one afternoon, and he asked one of the boys in the dugout what the score was. And the child responded, 18-0. We're behind. The spectator said, "Oh, you must feel discouraged." And the child responded, "Why should I feel discouraged? We haven't even gotten up to bat yet." Oh, children, the lessons and the insights that they can teach us. I loved teaching children. And it was back in high school that one of my good friends from childhood gave me this book, Hope for the Flowers. I recently was reading about a teacher who reads it to her kindergarten class. It's a simple story, but a beautiful one. Hope for the Flowers was written by Trina Paulus and published in 1972. The simple story begins, once upon a time, a tiny striped caterpillar burst from the egg, which had been home for so long. The brief synopsis is Stripe, a striped caterpillar, wants more from life than just eating leaves. So he joins a caterpillar pillar with a lot of other caterpillars, all striving to be at the top. It is there that he meets Yellow, a yellow caterpillar, and together they decide that clamoring over others to get to the top is no way to live. But Stripe cannot deal with that, and he wants to see what it's like at the top of the pillar. So he leaves Yellow and he starts climbing again. Yellow stays at the bottom of the pillar and meets another caterpillar who is creating a chrysalis and encourages her to do the same, saying that she will become a beautiful butterfly. Yellow does just that. After becoming a butterfly, Yellow flies to Stripe in the pillar, showing him how to really fly. It's a short synopsis of this really beautiful book. The themes of hope and change and courage, I think, can inspire us all as individuals and as a community. Sometimes hope is found in transformation. Sometimes hope is found in our children. Sometimes hope is found in the flowers. Sometimes hope is found right in front of us. Just recently, I went to the website for this book, Hope for the Flowers, and the author, Trina Paulus, wrote these words on the 50th anniversary of her book being published. May our global home be an oasis of hope, challenging and encouraging each of us to become the magnificent butterflies we were destined to be. We can do this and bring hope to the flowers that we meet. To be effective means enough of us have to risk the cocoon. It means we have given up crawling over others. It means we can now fly and discover the beauty in each thing we see and flower around us. It means that we carry love for each of those flowers to every flower we ever meet. That better world we long for is possible if we share. Together we can become the force for peace and hope we need for all lives to flourish. There is hope for the flowers. Friends, there is hope for each one of us, and our faith calls us to be hopeful people. Life can be really hard, and so I hope you always remember that you are loved by God and this church community, and that wherever you go, you feel and see signs of hope, and that you remember our call to share that hope with all whom we encounter in the whole wide world. Until we meet again, may hope always be with you and love in your heart.